word? Once again, peace and blessings. What's the word? It's your boy Big Ace. You already know the vibes. I'd like to welcome you out to episode blank of the Innanet streets. I'm feeling like this gonna be the first episode, so this gonna be like a rollout, you know what I'm saying? Intro type flex. If not, then fuck it. The Innanet streets. This show will be put on the internet, and it's for the streets. It's recorded on the streets. As you can see right now, I'm in the office at an undisclosed location. You know what I'm saying? First of all, pardon if it look kind of darkish, kind of Batman-ish, you know? I be on my incognito shit if you know me in real life, you know what I'm saying? I be low, you know what I'm saying? But I stay high without being high. You already know the vibes. Yeah, Internet street. So like, you know, right now, and for the last however many years, the internet has become the streets. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't understand what I mean, I'm gonna give you a quick example. I remember it was this joint, whatever. We gonna call her Yamsman, cause I feel like her name was Jasmine, but she had the yams, so we gonna call her Yamsman. So Yamsman, I met her on the dollar van joint, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She was throwing wild flavors, so you know I had to pull up like Steph with the half-court fucking jumper, shoot my shot, whatever. So, you know, I slide in for the digits. I ain't with all this extra shit. She was like, wait, what? Like, no, like, that's weird. Like, I'm just meeting you. You could have my Instagram, though, where I could fucking see pictures of you. You know what I'm saying? You have new joints on there. Or whatever the case. So, she was like, no, it's too early. I just met you. You could get my IG, though. I take the IG. She had a K or whatever. I ain't have all that. I don't be on the internet like that. Or at that time. Fast forward, like, maybe a few days after, I tried to slide in the DM, and the shit is fucking blank. I'm like, the fuck? I know this ain't no fake page or nothing, cause we both followed each other. Long story short, she blocked me. She ain't like the numbers, you know what I'm saying, that I had at the time. So it's like, oh, alright. I just had to choke it to the game. But later on that year, I met her at a party, a little summertime joint. This is before the Rona, of course. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't remember me, or maybe she did. But you know, I was jiggied up and jiggied down that day. You know what I'm saying? I ended up playing bongo on her cakes. She was recycling paper plates. Like, if you eat off the paper plate life, I already know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I was the Dollar Tree guard before Rona, before, you know what I'm saying, it started being Walmart lines and Dollar Tree. I don't fuck with that shit, neither, by the way. But, yeah, I already know about the paper plate life. But she was recycling the paper plates, dishwasher life. Scrape the plate, soap and water, rinse it off, and reusing it again. But you looking at me like I'm wacky because my numbers is not up how you wanted it to be or how you expected it to be at that moment. You know how you could get a chick, whatever, off reputation. Oh, he a ball player, you know what I'm saying? Or he'd get money dude, or he'd get fly dude. But now, you could be a whole L7. Nothing wrong with that. But you could be a whole other than what you portray online. But if your online game looking live, you the man. The whole shit is upside down and twisted. Like, slowly but surely, the streets is getting digitized. Everything is going digital. The internet is becoming the streets. You look on the streets now, every fucking corner you're gonna see a fucking a camera, or you it's hard to find spots where you're not being recorded. You know what I'm saying? Whether you see the joint, whether you see the camera live in full effect, or it's hidden. You know what I'm saying? Internet streets. Yeah, so on this show, you know, we're gonna be talking about a plethora of things. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, I am a super duper prolific, lyrical, creative MC genius god. This is not your typical show where, you know, a rapper just pop out with a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I don't even want to call it a podcast. I gotta find a way to separate what this is right here from the horseshit that they put out, because this is totally far from that. One, you know what I'm saying? Not to throw slight at anybody, but you could see it from what it is, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't got knowledge of self. They recycling material, you know what I'm saying? Taking information or taking how they feel because of their clout, and the sheep or the people that follow them be giving people misinformation or giving people information without doing their due diligence. You understand what I'm saying? No knowledge of self, no knowledge of nothing really. We cannot get what this is here confused with what the fuck these motherfuckers is over here doing. You feel me? The show is about growth and elevation and moving forward. Real quick before we get into the topic, no disrespect to none of my niggas who's with it still, but I can't sugarcoat nothing at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's 2020, and I never been one to hold my microphone to the floor, so I gotta talk straight. If you watching the NBA or any sports, you know what I'm saying, you kinda a dub. And I hope that hits you to your core. But just know that Ace love you. It's still all love, cause we all get distracted by certain things, and you know what I'm saying, we all might lose our focus or lose, you know what I'm saying, what's important at the time being. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we as brothers and sisters should be able to hold each other accountable. Just like if I do some fuck shit or some shit that's out of pocket or out of character, call me on it. We all have character flaws, and no matter what age you reach in life, from the moment you're born until you leave this planet, you should be learning and growing. Always be a student. The greatest masters and the greatest teachers are also the greatest students. But yeah, if you fucking watching the league right now, you a dub. I'm sorry. This ties into the Jonathan Isaac thing perfectly. Solidarity. As the Melanites, we need solidarity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we as a people, as a whole, I'm talking right now, we gotta learn how to hold it down when it's wartime, when we outside, and then when we get back to the lab, to the bat cave, you could voice your discrepancies. Say you outside with your peoples, whatever, and it get into an altercation, whatever, you know what I'm saying, somebody you with, they get into an altercation, you're not gonna turn at them and be like, yo, this is not the right time, bro, we should, or nah, chill, sis, or while they getting their head knocked the fuck in and you trying to explain to them how they was wrong. Nah, you hold your people down. Whether that's, yo, you know what, you grabbing them, yo, we off this, or it's past that and it's escalated to fisticuffs, when now everybody gotta get hands and feet. You do what you do, then when you sliding off, you already know I fuck with you, you my peoples, I'm gonna hold you down. But don't ever do no shit like that again. You out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? You was actually wrong. Me looking outside the situation, looking at how everything went down, you was actually wrong. Now, us as a whole, as melanated people, we gotta be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, earlier before the Rona and shit, I kinda had to burn a fire on Kyrie, because, you know, I'm a New Yorker, if you can't tell by the slingos and langos and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of tight when him and KD ain't pop out to the Knicks. But we all know Dolan's a brat. But fuck the whole NBA period. But I'm not sure his words verbatim, but he was like, yo, fuck this shit. I ain't with coming back. Fuck the league. Alright, we fuck with you. You with the shits, and I fucks with that. That's how they always get us. Divide and conquer. It's a lot of division. You know what I'm saying? Some people that's with going back, and some people that's not with going back. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether you are Oreo, the Oreos are the ones who they melanated, but they really Caucasoid. They from the Caucasus Mountains on the inside, just like the oppressors and the colonizers. You know what I'm saying? And if you Caucasian and you took offense to that, then you who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you have some Caucasian people that's down with the get down, and they really down with the get down. They ain't with the oppression and all the bullshit. Shouts to y'all. But then it's such a fucking double-edged sword. It's such a hard thing to deal with, because it's like, Me personally, I want to clap at them and hold them accountable, but a lot of our people were sick, even to this day, 2020, when a lot of dirt and trickery and all the technology and all the fuck shit that they do and continue to do to our people is coming out to the forefront. Some of our people still so indoctrinated and under that spell, they can't really see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard sometimes because you kind of got to be like, yo, I want to be like, you know what I'm saying, empathetic and you know, try to sympathize and all that shit, but at a certain point it got to be like, yo, like, shout to the OG Cube and people who have done things like him, you know what I'm saying, that have started their own melanated avenues of things that we love, but that's owned by us, things that we built and put our blood, sweat, and tears and made fucking extravagant in the entertainment world or whatever type of world, and now we have our own. Ice Cube with the Big 3 League, you know what I'm saying? Master P with the, what was it, the Hog Wrestling, House of Glory, I believe it's called. Any other brother and sister who's putting their money where their mouth is, or their platform where their mouth is, and you know what I'm saying, getting stuff that our people can benefit off of, whether it's financially, literally, or just seeing it and sparking the brain to be like, yo, this the type of time we could be on, I could do this too. I was just rapping with a homie today, like, yo, if LeBron ain't pop back out to the league, I doubt niggas will come back, you know what I'm saying, because the fuck for? I understand what Brown was doing, you know what I'm saying, yo, niggas is in disarray right now, ain't nobody focused. Shit, I'm trying to sneak off my 4th ring, you know what I'm saying, especially after Kobe died this year. Yo, that shit is crazy though. Kobe died. I felt like that's a whole nother year. 2020 has been like playing a video game on the hardest difficulty that game holds ever. That's what 2020 has been like, you know what I'm saying. So it's either gonna make you or break you. But yeah, back to what I was saying, if Braun ain't come back, niggas wasn't coming back. So on the aspect of legacy and all that shit, I get it, Braun, but like, Braun's my favorite player. I'm gonna keep it a rack. I'm a Knicks fan above everything, or I was back before everything popped off. For all of us who've been tapped in, I've been waiting for this day or this time for so long. Burn all this shit to the ground. Take that how you want. I'm talking metaphorically, but take it how you want, metaphorically, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I gives no fucks. And let's build this shit back up from the top, because without us, this whole shit is a dub. You feel what I'm saying? He kind of lost some points for me. I'm gonna keep it a rack. He kind of lost a lot of points for me with that, because I felt like he could have been like, yo, fuck the league. My gift was not, everybody has a gift in this realm when God manifests you in a physical form. I always used to tell myself, I'm an iron ball. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nowhere near no NBA level and shit like that. But I always told myself, if I was an elite athletic person, like basketball was my thing or whatever, I would win a chip for the Knicks just because I'm from the town off top. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I would say fuck the league, take my coins, rally up with my live ones who's with the shits, and I will go start my own league. Because every aspect, every field of entertainment is really built on us. All the poppin' sports is built on us. What's the number one sports in America? Basketball, football. Which is what? Who they call the niggas. The Melanites, which is us. Baseball has been going down since. Nobody give a fuck about no baseball. Hockey, maybe if that shit had heat, but then that would melt the ice. Maybe if a lot of niggas, more niggas knew how to skate, they would fuck with it, because you get to punch niggas in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? What other sports is popping like that? Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really no, like, Like, Super Bowl is a thing. Super Bowl and the NBA championships is a thing. To where, for my dudes that's watching, how many times you popping out to a Super Bowl party or something and your girl wanna come? She don't know nothing about when they run the ball into the end zone. She be like fucking, oh, was that a 3-point shot? Like, or you watching basketball and nigga do a crossover alley-oop. Oh, was that a touchdown? They just want to be involved. Like, that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Chicks is not popping out, unless they really into the sport. Chicks is not popping out to watch no fucking green jacket golf tournament or no fucking World Series baseball. Nobody care about that goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wallow 267. Like he say, we control the cool. We built this shit. I'm gonna do an episode on all the things that the Melanites have brought to this country and have built that goes unrecognized. Perfect example, the ABA. The NBA wouldn't be what it is without the ABA. Pause this, or when you're done, write this down or whatever, or while you watching this, listening, look up the ABA. The ABA was without the ABA, there would be no 3-point line. The ABA was the league that invented the 3-point line. And you know, it was mostly Melanites in that league as well. We built the NBA. So, you know what I'm saying? We gotta use our, like, the spell is running up. We've been under a spell. I say we, I'm talking the majority of us. For those of us who was blessed enough to, whether we was the chosen ones and from little we knew what it was, or we saw something, or been around people who brought us out the funk and woke us up, you know what I'm saying, on some Neo and the Matrix shit. We knew what type of time it was. But the spell is up and it's slowly, some people it takes longer because they was so deep in the shit, but the spell is slowly being lifted and people are coming into what it really is. What was homie name with the Clippers? Whatever his name was, the white dude with the Clippers who was like, yo, don't be bringing black people around, whatever. Sterling motherfucker. I think he should never lost his job because we wanted to see. He was like, oh, you gonna embarrass me in front of my friends. You chill with those who you're around. He's a team owner. So it's clearly some of his other friends is gonna be team owners. So now when he get thrown out, the rest of them is gonna go into hiding. We don't want to get put out. They should have let that slide so they could open up a ring and do investigation and put all these niggas out. But as far as that, what niggas go do? Niggas go, oh, I'm gonna turn my jersey inside out, but I'm still gonna play. The fuck? That's like a slave goes, oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn my shirt inside out to let master know that I don't agree with what he got going on, but I'm still gonna pick this cotton. That's basically what that was. I was tight. I was hot when they did that shit. I was like, yo, this is a chance to fucking topple this whole fucking regime. But you know, niggas happy with they fucking butter biscuits and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I couldn't really be mad because people was under the fucking indoctrination and the spell, and a lot of people, yo, I gotta take care of me and my family. They so scared of going back to living in the places they from and not being caked up. You know what I'm saying? Worry about this fucking false money and shit. So I understand. I know how that go. It's sucker shit. Not everybody's built to be the, you know what I'm saying, the quote-unquote rebel or the leaders or the one that go against the grain. It's not an easy task. Trust and believe. I know from firsthand, that shit is not an easy task. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's built for that shit. So I tend to have some type of forgiveness, but I just mark off who's not built for the shit, who's on that sucker time. Money don't mean nothing at the end of the day when it really boiled down to it. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, alright, that's some sucker shit. But this is what I mean, solidarity. That would have been a perfect time for me. Like, you know what? We found out about you. You play like you with us and you love us, but this is how you really feel about us. We not playing. And then that shit domino and trickle effect. It's now the Clippers, it go to the Lakers, it go to the Kings. You know what I'm saying? So now it go to the Warriors. Now you got 4 teams out of Cali, out the West, that's not balling. You know what I'm saying? 4 big teams. Now that's a fucking hit. And then that shit travel to the fucking East and the Midwest. And then this team stopped playing. This stopped playing. Something got to give. You know what I'm saying? What, you think they gonna go find niggas in Rucker and fucking Bello and all this shit? Yeah, they might try to do that. But niggas ain't gonna watch like that. Niggas want to see their favorite players. They want to see KD and Kyrie and, you know what I'm saying, the Splash Brothers and Braun and whoever. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas don't realize their greatness and the power they hold. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these teams. It's about you. Listen, the amount of money that Michael Jordan brought to the league, he should be way richer than he is if we're talking about money. He don't own 100% of Jordan Brand. We'll get into that on a whole nother topic. So when Yeezy said Yeezy jumped over Jumpman, whatever you think, whatever, take your emotions out about Kanye, whatever, or how you feel the sneakers are. He's absolutely right. Yeezy jumped over Jumpman. Jordan doesn't even own the majority of Jordan Brand. So he's a dub. You know what I'm saying? Nigga playing when he's sick, doing all type of Illuminati moves, walking in the air, crossing niggas over backwards, shooting with your eyes closed, flying, doing all type of super wacky shit. And then now, look at you. I don't believe he even owned 100% of the fucking what's that team he owned? The fucking Carolina Dubs, whatever the fuck they called. You know what I'm saying? The North Carolina Dubs, cause they a dub. But yeah, this the power. Jordan should, matter of fact, fuck a Jerry West. For all the things Michael Jordan has done for the NBA, I believe at one point he brought their stats up so much. Niggas was coming to watch Jordan so much. It's kind of like the Floyd Mayweather factor. They despised him. They didn't like him for whatever reason, but they were still paying their money to come and see him. The logo should be Michael Jordan. It should be the fucking Air Jordan logo for the fucking the NBA logo. But you still got Caucasian Jerry West. Get the fuck out of here. Half of these niggas haven't even heard Jerry West or even seen a game he played, know what he looked like, or even know what team he played for. But you still got this shit up. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show you what it is. But that's it's about solidarity. There's nothing wrong with, you might disagree on how it's going about, but for the greater good, you ride with your team. Solidarity. And in 2020, it's like karma's on a speed boost. Your man Isaac from the Orlando Magic, it's like niggas worked magic on him. Standing. Alright. And I'm not one to jump to conclusions. He ain't want to wear the BLM, Black Lives Matter shit. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Black Lives Matter. This is gonna be a controversial part. I don't give a fuck. At this point, everybody should know that BLM is not for us. You know what I'm saying? The idea of it, cool, but that shit been corrupted. Go do your research. George Soros and them others got control of that. You know what I'm saying? All the money that's raised, that shit is clearly not going to the cause or whatever. So we gotta know what that is. But I'm like, alright, let me see what type of time he is. He's like, yo, I don't feel like wearing a BLM shirt that's doing nothing for us or whatever the case may be. I'm like, alright. He might be tapped into the real shit. Then he start going into Jesus Christ and I believe that we are all one and blah blah blah, playing that role. I guess he thought like his bag, he didn't want to fuck up his bag or whatever potential deals he got coming. Or for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? He shook up like a lot of these motherfuckers is. So I'm like, alright. Then Shorty, I didn't see her, but from her voice, she sounded like a Caucasian woman. She asked him again, like, just to clarify, but like, what does your religion have to do with taking a knee and wearing a BLM? He was like, oh, I don't really feel it's religion. It's just, you know what I'm saying, my belief in Jesus Christ and blah, 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 blah. He wanted to play that whole Christian role and blah, 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 whatever. Alright, if that really was the case, yo, I believe that we are all equal and I'm not playing ball at all. Jesus Christ, you for our peoples, I'm on that wave. But you wanted your bag. So you a fraud, number one. But I don't wish harm on nobody. But I couldn't help but to laugh when my man tried to do a crossover and crossed his knee out of place. The same knee you ain't want to take a knee on for the solidarity, your knee got crossed out of place. You know what I'm saying? So, karma, man. karma. Don't feel like nothing you do in life will go unpunished or unexposed. Look at all these fucking weirdos now who's getting put on blast. Everybody throwing their show away, or I'm going on vacation, or my show I quit, or it's getting canceled, or look at this nigga Tom Hanks done fucking got citizenship wherever. Ellen DeGeneres show canceled. What's with the Jimmy Kimmel nigga, his show canceled. All those people we felt like, oh, they cool white people, oh, whatever. They with the shits, B. These niggas is eating babies. They cooking babies and doing all type of... This is the part where it gets raw. I'm not sugarcoating nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my bag all the way. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research. I'll probably tap into that one day. But from my research, not from even this, just from beforehand, and there's some things now that I got put on too. I'm not gonna act like I have all the answers, but from my knowledge before and now, certain things that I was unaware of and that is being out there. Do your research. Not even the Wayfair shit. Meanwhile, they talking about COVID and the crash and this, that, and all this bullshit. These niggas is on trial, B. Everybody clapping at Trump. Y'all wanted Hillary to fucking be the president at the time. She's on trial as well. These niggas is on trial for touching up the babies, B. Why won't niggas discuss that? Why is this not on big news TV? Niggas want to talk about COVID and the mask and it's up and it's down and oh, it's this. And if you don't move that whole shit out of here, B, this is what it's about. I'm gonna kind of wrap it up here. Roll call. August, February, March, April, May, June. June, July, August. So we 2 months off for technically the middle, if you know what I'm saying, 12, but this is still half the year. So let's say the 3 months caught niggas off guard. And you alright, first month got you off guard, second month, even the third month got you off guard. Whatever. Half of the year. Do personal roll call for yourself, right? What the hell is that? Oh, that means hot. I thought that meant that the shit wasn't recording on the camera. I was about to be hot. But do personal roll call for yourself. What have you done, right? What have you done from COVID started until now? What have you done to better yourself or your people as a whole or your family for your future generations? Besides run your money up. Everybody, this shit is so amazing because you get to really see. I love it. When I say it, people be looking at me like I'm bugging. But you can't save everybody. There's going to be casualties of war. But I love this whole COVID shit. We really get to see who's who. I've been telling people I know and forever, yo, these motherfuckers don't care about you. They sold you out for this imaginary fucking paper, and now you see what it is. Everybody that y'all worship and y'all whopping off, they don't got no words for y'all. You know what I'm saying? They playing along with the program and the agenda, or whatever the case may be. But what have you done personally? Because we got about 6 months left, give or take, before this year's up. And from this year has started, it has been nothing but wackiness. So for you to feel like it's going to go back to normal, whatever the fuck they may be, or you know what I'm saying, next month is just going to magically get back to regular, you definitely on some type of fucking cocaine or some type of wild drug. What have you done to benefit yourself? What books have you read? What knowledge have you gained? You know what I'm saying? If you was part of the sheep, is the veil removed from your eye? Do you have knowledge yourself? Have you gained any new skills? Have you connected with people that you're supposed to connect with? Have you dubbed shit unnecessary beef or issues? I'm gonna keep it so green with you right now. Like, during this COVID shit, I've tapped back in with certain family members. You know what I'm saying? I've I've had like long and good talks with like my brother. We had a strange relationship at a point. We getting back good. You know what I'm saying? My father tapped back in with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I always told myself when I see this nigga, I'ma box his mouth. But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? That was just emotions and shit. We had a real discussion, and you know what I'm saying? For better or for worse, but I feel like that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? That relationship will turn out for the good in the long run, and that helped close some chapters and things personally within myself. Or what have you done? You know what I'm saying? Have you forgiven those in your family who you felt like violated? Or have you apologized to those in your family that you know you violated or that you wasn't there for or could have shown more love to? Roll call. Start from when you hear this. Whenever you hear this, do roll call on yourself. What have I done? A lot of people feel like, oh, I still got my job. I'm good. I'm going to get more. The dollar is losing value every single day. That shit loses more and more value if you're not fucking tapped in. A lot of people just doing their work and they come home and they still want to go wiggle their yams and go wind up and fucking drink and eat pork chops and play video games and do all this sucker shit like nobody see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Are you tapping in? You know what I'm saying? Have you learned agriculture? Are you growing your own food? You know what I'm saying? Are you still taking your money and buying Jordans and Gucci and all this sucker shit? And for all these companies that don't give a fuck about you? You know what I'm saying? You have to take roll call for yourself. What have you done since you've been in this COVID shit? And what have you learned to help elevate you to the next level? You know what I'm saying? Clean the temple, clean your house. Not the physical house, not just the physical house where you live in, but the house that the soul and the spirit is in, your body. You know what I'm saying? Meditate. Get your mind together, emotions together, get your spirit together, get your physicality together, work out, start to eat the right shit. I know it's a process, one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Cut this out, cut that out. You know what I'm saying? That business you always want to start, that idea, this is the perfect time. Rather you be 10%, 20%, 30%, 50% than next year, 2021, like shit is not gonna be wacky, that you still at 0%. If you leave out of 2020 with no type of skills gained or not elevating in no type of aspect of your life, then there's no hope for you. Keep it a rack. And you deserve what you get, and you want to stay at the level you got. This is like a great reset button. The reset button has been pushed for everybody. So now it don't matter how much money you got, how much clout you got, or you this big star in whatever genre you do, music, movies, fucking sports or whatever. The reset button has been pushed for everybody. There's an opportunity for everybody to level up and stop comparing yourself to other people, because a lot of these people that you're worshiping suck off, you see what they did to get where they at. And do you want it so bad? Would you do what they did just to be in the mix of that, or to get where they at? A lot of y'all would. And if you would, and you say it out loud, that's respect, because you owning what it is that you are. But a lot of people, would you be able to do the type of shit they did? The type of sucker shit they did to get to the point they are? Stop looking and judging other people or feel like other people's better than you because of where they may be at stature-wise or financial-wise. A lot of people are suckers. A lot of people are suckers. You know what I'm saying? But just, you know what I'm saying? Before I get out of here, though, gotta be able to take roll call. Take accountability. Call this personal inventory. What do I need to get rid of? Who do I need to get rid of? How have I elevated? Have I elevated? How have I added value to myself? Have I devalued myself? If so, how can I take what I've done to devalue myself and flip it, learn from it, and gain, and turn that devalue into value? You know what I'm saying? I just see a lot of people still running around like they want to frolic in Babylon, like this is a fucking a game out here, and everything is all Candyland and shit. If that's how you want to live it, get it how you live. But for those who really want better, you know what I'm saying? Tap in. Take roll call for yourself and for those around you, your family, your loved ones, your immediate ones. Take personal inventory. Make it a thing. Get together with your partner. Get together, you know what I'm saying, with your family members. Get together with shorty and be like, alright, since COVID, what have we done? Boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we saved money, we did this. Cool, that's all cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want that now, but what skills have you learned? You know what I'm saying? That YouTube you want to start. That idea you want to start. The clothing line. The idea to in a space that you feel like nobody's at. Or an idea you feel like you can make better. You know what I'm saying? Do something. But I'm about to slide off the internet, get back to the streets. You already know what it is. I thank y'all for those who stayed with me during this. You know what I'm saying? Hope I wasn't too long-winded, but I appreciate y'all for tapping in and staying with this whole joint. If you like it, share it, repost it, comment, give me your feedback, anything you want to talk about. If I don't care who you are, what you do in life, if we met or not, you wanna be on it. We could set up a Zoom, we could set up a speakerphone call, whatever's clever. You understand what I'm saying? But it's your boy Big Ace. You know what I'm saying? Internet streets, whatever episode this is. I appreciate y'all, I love y'all, I wish y'all nothing but, you know what I'm saying, blessings and prosperity. For you pagans and backbiters, y'all gonna get y'all's. I don't even gotta cuss y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get y'all's.